Hi guys, Trisha and Nirvana here with PrettyLosers.com, and today we have a review for Jerky. We love some jerky. We have Bridgford turkey jerky turkey pepperoni, and it is 70% less fat than the regular pepperoni, and 12 pieces is 80 calories and 9 grams of protein. And there is about 2 servings in this container. And we also have Sweet Baby Ray's original beef jerky. And this is 1 ounce. And there's about 3 servings. Each serving is 90 calories and 11 grams of protein, 480 milligrams of sodium, 6 carbohydrates, 6 grams of sugar, no fiber, and 1 gram of fat. No trans or saturated fat. So I guess with 3 servings, that's a pretty good amount of protein for how much you're eating on this. But do you want to start with the pepperoni first, or?
Yeah, let's do the pepperoni first.
Okay. Well, I have an open mind, but Nirvana has. So we're going to get her to taste test the pepperoni. And she's kind of a pepperoni expert. Is that nice to say about somebody?
So, I eat turkey pepperoni at least 2 or 3 times a week, but I eat the Hormel turkey pepperoni. This is from Bridgford, turkey pepperoni. So I'm going to open it up. I've already taken 1 serving out of this package. Compared to the other ones that I do, the Hormel, this one is definitely greasier. Just on touch alone, like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Technically, it is very, very, very greasy.
Ooh.
So, it is, it's a little thicker. It smells like pepperoni, and I'm gonna pop it in my mouth. It is very salty. It is very, 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 very greasy. It leaves stuff on my hands.
Oh, wow.
All over my fingers. The bag is greasy. I don't know if you guys can see how greasy the bag is. There is staining grease in the very bottom. To me, it tastes more like sausage. To me, it has more like a sausagey taste than a pepperoni taste. It tastes, there's a little tiny bit of kick, but mostly it's a lot of sage I'm tasting. Doesn't really tell me.
It doesn't tell you what. Oh, there it is. It's hard to read. Is yours hard to read?
Yeah.
Garlic, mustard powder, dark turkey. That's why it's so greasy, because it's dark turkey. Smoke flavoring, sodium nitrate, nice. Extractions of paprika.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
I guess that's where the kick is coming. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. This is my view. Did yours have a lot of holes in it?
Yep.
It looks to me like there's fat inside the hole. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
It's kind of blurry, but there's a lot of fat in this. Yeah, that's fat, and my hands are very, very greasy. So it's not a big cook to me. It builds. The spice builds, and it's more of a sausage, like Nirvana said. I think if I were to eat this, I would microwave it, dab it, and maybe eat it like that, or cook it and then dab it. But I think, you said you microwaved it, right, Nirvana?
Yeah, sorry about that. My dogs are having fun.
That's okay. Did a lot of grease come out of it when you microwaved it, or what did it just stay in the jerky? I mean, in the pepperoni.
A ridiculous amount of fat leaked out onto the paper towel. Whereas Hormel, absolutely nothing is on the towel besides like some water from the condensation. So, I mean, there is a huge, 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 huge difference between this. And the stats, are not really that different between this and the Hormel, but I definitely would not. Hold on one second. Go ahead, Tricia.
Okay, maybe the Hormel has like a white turkey versus the dark turkey, and the dark turkey is going to be where all the grease and the naughtiness comes from. But as you can see on the bottom of the package, it does have a lot of just stuff that we don't really need to have in our bodies. So I'm really not a pepperoni person, but it is a good snack with the protein. So I probably will stick to my original brand, which is Hormel, and I know Nirvana will definitely stick to her original brand.
Yeah.
So
over. This is not, no. I like the Hormel. This is actually more expensive than Hormel. This is not found in every grocery store, and pretty much every grocery store I visit has this one. I'm sorry you guys hear my dogs playing, y'all.
It's not bad. Okay. I don't like the aftertaste. Do you have like it's not a great aftertaste. Like it's kind of I don't know.
It's fake. I have a fake aftertaste to me.
I don't know. Like I'm kind of a snob when it comes to pepperoni though. It has to be really good for me to eat it because I'm not a big I'm not a big pepperoni person. This is my jerky. I don't know if you've seen yours. It's just kind of white.
It's very dry. Very, very dry jerky. And try yours first.
You try yours first.
So, I'll show you guys because my camera's usually pretty decent. It is very, very dry. Very dry. Very stiff. Like this part I can't even really break off that easy. So, it is Sweet Baby Ray's from Bridgford. Hold on. It is very, very dry. Like really, really dry. There's a vague barbecue flavor and kind of falls apart in your mouth like powder.
You know what this tastes like to me?
Huh.
Ribs.
Yeah. It is not gross. I'm going to tell you it's not gross. I'm going to eat, this back, but for somebody who's had a gastric bypass, it is very dry, which means that it can, if you're not careful, get stuck in your pouch and then make you sick as hell. And a lot of pieces are very hard to chew.
Excuse me. I like it. I think, which is weird, because I probably really didn't want to like it because of the pepperoni, but it is very, 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 very dry. But I kind of like that, which is weird too. But it kind of makes you work for it. Like you gotta chew it, work for it. You know.
Right.
But the flavor to me tastes like ribs or a really lean brisket. And I love brisket, but it's so fatty.
Mm.
So this, I
I know.
like.
I'm just sitting here trying to chew it. There's a lot of ingredients. I mean, a lot of stuff that you can't pronounce, which is a big red flag for me, especially in jerky, because you don't need that many ingredients to
This is a big chunk of fat.
yeah. So compared to the others that we have, and this is cheap in Walmart. Like you can buy this pretty cheaply in Wally World. I've seen it and thought about picking it up before. Um, but to me, in my own personal, opinion, I would not buy this.
No.
It is not good for my pouch. It actually hurts, which means that my husband will have to consume it because now that I've actually had it in my stomach, it's actually hurt. Um, and I try really, really hard if I'm going to eat something processed at all. I don't want 50 different chemicals keeping it, okay to eat. I don't like
No.
that.
It's got a lot of sodium too. For 1 ounce, it's got a lot of sodium, 480 milligrams of sodium, and
It's got a lot of sugar too. It's got 6 grams of sugar.
see, and I mean like this leading one. This is another one which is 1 gram serving. I won't say the brand, but it's 353 grams of sodium. So I mean that's a lot more sodium that you're getting. And like the calories on this one is 74 versus the 90 calories. I mean on the Sweet Baby Ray's there's molasses in here, brown sugar, sugar mustard, pineapple juice powder, food starch, vinegar, garlic powder, more sugar, spices, tomatillos, smoke flavor, and not more than 2% of silicon dioxide added to prevent caking, and sodium nitrate. May contain wheat and soy. I mean, there's just too much crap in here for me to want it. I may as well go with something that's healthier and less sodium. It looks a little funky, but it tastes really, really good. So,
Well, we're gonna see if Yuki likes it. Do you like this? Nom 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 nom. Do you like that? Was that good? Did you like it? Was that good for the baby?
well, Yuki likes it. I'm sure Henry will love it. He will definitely get a few pieces. And his daddy will consume the rest of the turkey jerky. So, what do you think? 2 thumbs, 1 thumb, no?
If I was if I was stranded on a desert island and I had no choice but to eat this or this, I would do it. Otherwise, it's
Wow, that's pretty harsh.
sorry.
You'd have to be on a desert island to eat this jerky.
If I was on a desert island, I would have.
Okay, I just want you to know, and I want America and the whole world to know, if I see her eating this jerky or this pepperoni, I'm gonna call her out on it.
Nope.
Cause
No.
I'm almost gonna put money on it that I'm gonna see her snacking on that turkey pepperoni.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
No, no.
So I don't think she's gonna give it 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna say 1 thumb up.
I'm gonna give it a 1 thumb. I'm just playing
It's
around.
not the worst jerky I've had. It's not the worst pepperoni I've ever had. But there's healthier options, and that's what we're all leaning towards. The sodium intake just kind of bothers me because I try to do as less sodium as possible. So, and the less ingredients, the better. You know, we want to strive to put your meat in the whatchamacallit, dehydrator, dry it out, and put it in a bag and give it to me. That's how I want it.
That's what she said.
Give me your meat.
In the thingy. never mind. But y'all, if you don't have a choice, no, I'm just being
Birds
nice.
of a feather flock together. That's all I have to say.
They do. But if you guys get a chance, you know, you might like it compared to Hormel. It is thicker. It does seem to have a bit more of sage flavor for my taste, but it wasn't horrible. It's not horrible.
It's spicier too.
A little more of a kick to it. You know, so I'm not saying don't eat this. I'm saying if you like want to try different pepperonis, this one is a good one to try. And then as far as the jerky goes, the only reason I'm not going to consume the rest of this bag is that it's hurting me. Like it's stuck. So that's definitely something for my husband to eat, not for me. And it may have just been the bags that we got that were really hard. And you never know. Sometimes, you know, you can pick up a bag at Walmart and it'll be really soft, and then you go back the next week to get the same bag and it's hard. So I mean, it just Heat could have messed with it too, because she's in Texas, I'm in California, and you know the bags are hot. So
it was really hot. So we're taking all this into consideration, and I'm gonna say 1 thumbs up. I'm not gonna say no, but never eat it again, because it's not horrible. It's not. I mean, it's good. It's above average good, but I'm just saying there's better options out there, and I would choose to go to that option. But we really appreciate we're doing this review, of course, but stick around. We'll do more reviews. We'll tell you if we love it. We'll tell you if we hate it. We'll tell you if Nirvana's dog hates it. So, thank you for coming to chat with us, and we will see you soon.
bye.
Thank you. Bye.